things move pretty fast in these cases, and in this case, even faster. So the prosecution announced today at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time that Christopher Watts and his defense had reached a plea deal with the prosecution on all of these following charges, and only these charges: 5 counts of first-degree murder, 3 counts of tampering with a body, 1 count of illegal termination of a pregnancy. That is what he will plead guilty to. In exchange, the state of Colorado is taking off the table the following: the death penalty and life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Yes, he is eligible eventually for parole. When would his first eligibility be? If he is found, the judge finds him guilty and sentences him to the maximum on all of the counts. His very first eligibility for parole would be in the year 2067. 2067 would be his first eligibility date. It doesn't mean he's going to get out in 2067. It just means his first eligibility date would be 2067. Now, in exchange, the prosecution also decided not to seek additional charges on several different areas as well. Indifference is to, it doesn't matter, in this case, they decide not to prosecute him for the additional charges that they were thinking about, especially after the autopsies came in. I knew he was going to have a hard time trying to explain away, why if he didn't kill the girls, why would he take them someplace and then, dispose of their bodies? But that's where it's at. 5 counts, first-degree murder, and 3 counts of disposal of a body, 1 count of termination of pregnancy. He has already signed the agreement, and so is the prosecution. Now it is up to the judge to do the sentencing, and then off to prison for the rest of his little pathetic life. And is there an appeals out there for it? It's kind of hard to appeal something you plead guilty to, but yeah, I guess there are appeals out there. But again, the state took off the table the death penalty and leaving him in prison for the rest of his life. He does have the option to eventually, someday, have the availability of release on parole. So that's where we're at on the Watts case. And thank you again for tuning in. You stay safe out there.